Welcome back to Good News ITW, episode 16. What would I tell my 21-year-old self? Hmm, that's a great subject. Hmm. I would tell myself to get into real estate, be obsessed with real estate, and buy real estate as soon as I possibly can. I mean, as soon. Back in 21, man, I'm driving Lincoln Town cars. I'm buying the Crown Vics. I'm spending money putting music in rooms. And if you're from the South, you already know how that go, man. Gold in my mouth, just wearing jewelry, spending all this money, not knowing that every car that I brought, I could have been a little house, man, a little vacant home, a little bando, and there was a lot in my neighborhood. Me and my partners when we was younger, playing cards and stuff. All these houses, man, we could have owned them, man. I was obsessed with cars. I mean, I had all the latest cars. I mean, I would work hard, definitely, but put all my money towards these cars and fixing them up, not knowing if I'd have did that now, like just say if I had 10 cars back then, I would have 10 properties, plus more if I knew about real estate, right? Of course, everyone that's sitting, watching this, right? You got that uncle, you got that relative that's going out and fixing on one of his rental properties and whatnot. If I'd have known that back then, I would have been, up under them, watching them, learning, helping them do this stuff, right? Taking any class. I mean, listen, I don't care what it is in real estate, learn. I mean, you might want to get a realtor license. You may want to learn just the construction or the rehab side. I mean, I didn't know anything about real estate. I'm just catching up. Maybe what, 5 years ago, So back then, listen, you can buy, say a house. It may need a lot of work for 5,000, say $10,000, 15 at the most, down here in Charleston, South Carolina. Nowadays, man, you can't even buy that land. It can be a house that need to get tore down. You spending 80,000, 90,000, even 100. And that's the power of real estate, gentrification. I didn't know anything about that, but I do now, right? So even for myself now, I'm looking into markets outside of Charleston. You got Owensboro, you got Walterboro, you got some places that's not crazy populated like Charleston is, and you can get your hands in there. Like, it's never too late to get in real estate. When to get in real estate? Yesterday, right? And that's why my goal and my journey is to educate myself. As I'm doing that, share that with the world on how great of an industry real estate is. I just wish I would have known it back then. You get what I'm saying? Um, 21 is a great age, man. You're legal. You out in the world. Most of you guys probably chasing females, females chasing guys. You know how that is. You're not thinking about maybe your 30s and your 40s, but if you start now, like, matter of fact, this young fella, he's 21, right? I went to a speaking. I had a speaking engagement, and I was the speaker there. And he came out, right. 21 years old, right? Don't know too much about the real estate world. He helped me create some of my content for that engagement that I was at. And I'm teaching them about the wholesaling real estate, right? Letting them know you don't need that much money. Like I shout that to the roof to you guys all the time. So met him for the first time. He came out not even a month later, right? He called me up. He said, "Listen, I don't know everything, but I know you said find someone trying to sell a house, a ugly house, right?" And guess what? I reached out to him. We connected. We met up. I saw the house, and I helped this guy, this young man, right, 21, close a deal. It took us 2 months to close it. He did a lot of stuff wrong, which it's okay, right? Because you don't got to know everything, right? And I help him along with a friend of mine close and we made $10,000 on his first deal. The fact that he took action, the fact that he was seeking knowledge, the fact that, man, listen, I'm here, man. There's no gatekeeping over here. I have books, I have courses, but if you come to me and you really want to learn and you're going to take the action, listen, we can make money together. So the so you ready now? You ready to jump off the porch and get into real estate? This playbook, 10 plays to close your first deal. Everything you need to know about closing a wholesale real estate deal is in this playbook. The contracts, what to do when you talk to a seller, how to find a house. I mean, the verbiages, everything you need to know is in here. Also, we got my entry level book. It's a quick read. My goal is to go into high school and teach 21-year-old, younger adults how to start in real estate, man. It's on my website, www.mritw.com. You can get the ebook. You can order it. And also, if you like this Trust God Plan shirts, that's my merch, man. Go to shop ITW. Listen, don't wait, man. Like, what are you waiting for? Back to the episode. So the fact that I helped him close at 21, close at an early age of 21, I thought about this episode and thought about where would I be right now if I had someone like myself to him, or uncle, or someone who was like, hey, you can do this, right? I would think you need all this money, right? You need excellent credit. You need at least 100,000 plus to buy a property, not knowing there are people that want to give a house away for 10,000, 5,000. Some people like, hey, I'm not even in the same city. The house is like, tear down, is fire damage. You got a hole in the roof. They pay taxes every year, and they're like, man, just get it off my hands. You come across that. It's like a diamond in the rough, but the more you work, you're gonna find out there are so many incidents where, when you're, especially if you got a good heart, easy going, and you're respectable, and you be transparent, right? I let people know, like, hey, this is what I do, and I can, get this property moved for you, or I can buy the property, right? And once you know this skill and learn this, man, all kind of opportunities will be in your face, right? And I would learn everything. Property management side, the rehab side. And what happened is, right, once you seek knowledge will come. And people are going to come to your side. And that's what's going on with me ever since I got into real estate, right? You look at my phone book right now. At a drop of a dime, man, I got mad investors, right? I got private money lenders. I got builders. I got just so many people in the realtors, broker, so many people that along the course of me learning and being in real estate, that I partner out with, right? And some people that say, if I don't have the money to go on this job or do a flip, that we can join together, just because I got in there. And like, I knew you heard, real estate produces the most millionaires, right? Pretty much 90% of most millionaires has a hand in some type of real estate. Even McDonald's, man, it's not about the burger, not about the food. It's the real estate that company acquires. It's all about real estate, land. They're not making any more land, so I'm in hunt now for land. So if you got a land, piece of lot or land anywhere, I don't care what state, man, reach out to me. Either myself, or I'm surrounded of circle of investors with way more money than me. You know what I mean? That's looking to buy and build. Even right now, I'm learning how to build. One of my closest partners, he's a builder, man. To be honest, man, I never see nothing like it, man. He can turn anything into a masterpiece. And if I wasn't there beside him, I would say, no, no way you did that, right? So I'm so intrigued. I'm so obsessed with this, with real estate. And also it's just it will have it where you can pass down properties to your loved ones, to your sons, to your daughters. You got some properties. Say you own a rental property free and clear, man. That's like a piggy bank, right? You can post a line of equity from that rental, buy some more property, or do whatever you want to do, honestly, man. So real estate is a powerful tool. So anyone watching, 21 years old, even younger or older, don't wait, man. Get into real estate today.